Good morning guys, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming. Having a look at the autumn season of Forza Horizon 4 today. You've got the 50% completion, which is a Porsche 718 GTS, and the 80% completion for the Mercedes-Benz GT4 2018, which is a really nice car. The Diablo and the Toyota Celica on the seasonal completion. The one thing which is different on today's video is I've actually been banned off Forza. I'm not going to get into it in great detail, but it's because I apparently unlocked the HSV GT SR car prior to its release, which I sort of did and I didn't, but it's complicated, so I've made a video and I'll link to it explaining more. So yes guys, so before you actually all disappear off and say he's been banned, he's got no tunes, what's the point? Right, I'll explain what's happening. What I've decided to do is, because all my creative hub has been blocked for the time being, I cannot share any tunes. If you've got any of my tunes prior to this, they'll still work, but you won't be able to download any new ones for the time being. So when it comes to these challenges, I'll show you what cars I've chosen for them, and you've basically got a choice. You can either go off and get a tune off another creator, or you can have a look at the linked videos where I go through each of these cars on the menu and show you which parts I've actually applied to the tune. And it's up to you whether or not you want to apply them yourself and maybe make some adjustments, improve upon anything you think I've missed out on, or just run off and get a tune off another creator. I'm not jealous, I'll be okay. So, back to the main part. We've got MillingAround. This is a photo challenge, and take a photo of your car at the Broadway windmill. This is one idea I decided to go for, and I'm showing still photos today because I did this and the drone was really jittery and slow and it just made bad footage, so I put still photos up. This is the one I was looking at. That's quite cool. I like the weird colour tone on this, but ultimately I decided to go for this one. This is actually quite a cool photo. So it's the BMW Isetta jumping through the windmill, footpath closed sign, nighttime, and illuminated by the danger signs, which is really cool. You may have noticed a lot of my photography. I love to play with light. I like taking photos in the dark and playing with the way that light works on the vehicles. These are my settings: maximum focus, maximum exposure, aperture all the way down, contrast about 3/4, totally blasting the colour up to 100 to really make it, well, overdone in a way, but it works with the illumination. Brightness, sepia, vignette. Vignette works really well on dark images, on images with dark corners, with dark outer areas. It sort of like brings it in a bit. It's quite a useful tool, but if you overdo it, it looks stupid. Temperature sitting around the middle, no real sort of things there, but that's the picture I'm going for, and that is really cool. And that was taken at night time. We've got some awesome B-roll shots, wider shots, and different things of this, which I'll probably end up putting up on Twitter afterwards. But looking at the Forzathon challenge, express delivery, own and drive the latest Ford Transit Super Sport van. Yeah, this is one for ages I've been driving around as Royal Mail van. Defy the odds by winning 2 road sprint events in your Ford Transit van. A custom blueprint would work on this, and I'll explain that in a bit. Earn 8 Bidman skills in your Ford Transit SSV, which basically take it around Edinburgh, and 10 trading paint skills, which is pretty much identical to what we've been doing in the Mercedes-Benz truck this week. Hit it on the motorway and just go for a blast. This used to be my Royal Mail van, the Red Van Racing Society tune on it, and I've decided to, well, paint this up. I got bored a few months ago and painted up tucks on there, but what you want to do is have a custom blueprint. I can't share mine, however there should be plenty of easy wins around on different circuits. There should be quite a few easy wins that people have set up. If not, I have made a video explaining how to make one of these easy win events. You know, you can set them up on different different types of race, but I'll put a link to the description on that one. For the trial, we've got jumping Jeeps, A class, 800 max tune, has to be a Jeep. I've gone for the Grand Cherokee Trackhawk, which is a bloody good tune. Again, I'll link to my walkthrough of the tune on that one. Autumn Games, Retro Saloons, again, A class. Got the Audi RS4 Avant, which is quite cool. Again, I'll put a link to the tune on that one. For PR Stunts is Whitewater Falls, Carlton Hill and Foothills. The Mosler is the classic one. Works a treat. Again, I'll put a link in the description to walk through my tune on this one. If you do this yourself, you'll probably end up just with normal race tyres, not winter tyres, but it doesn't make any real difference until you get into winter. But if you get into winter, you can just go in and swap them out yourself. Basically, I'm pulling back the curtain a little bit on this and showing you how some of my tunes are set up. It's not really that difficult to do, and particularly this Mosler one works really, really well. So you can hit these PR stunts without too many problems and get yourself some super wheel spins. On to the championships, you've got Diagon Rally, Surfers Paradise and Holding Your Horses. Holding Your Horses being a play on words, Surfers Paradise being a reference back to the Forza Horizon 3, and Diagon Rally, I'm just thinking Harry Potter on this one for some reason, but you've seen I had the Subaru for that one tune, naturally. I've got the Ferrari Reventon Forza Edition, cheap enough on the auction house, about $500,000 at best. And Holding Your Horses, I've gone for a Tirana, which is actually not a bad little rally car. I've put some tunes up, like I said. I've put links to them. If you want to use them, go and build your own tunes. And the Showcase Remix, again, you're in a Chevy and you're racing the train, which is a throwback to an event on Forza Horizon 3. This series has been quite reminiscent of Forza Horizon 3. There's a lot of little nods to the last game and a lot of throwbacks to this, so it's quite interesting. And that's basically it. It's a bit of a quicker video. While this little car here is causing me a lot of problems, I've been doing a few other videos, I've been trying to work out my tunes, taking lots of photos, and generally just admiring the view across the Forza landscape. So hopefully this has been interesting to guys. Hopefully you found it useful. Apologies for not putting up share codes because they're absolutely no good to anyone at this point until I get unbanned in 30 days time. So follow the links if you're interested, or support another creator in the meantime. It's up to you, but until next time guys, thanks for watching, take it easy and happy driving.